I'm getting prepared to load this face panel now into the cabinet. In order to do that and to be prepared, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the other 13mm nut and bolt set, and I'm just going to kind of set them right here off to the left and the right. Then they'll be in a position where I can go ahead and finish up the process, and I'm going to have the 13mm socket and open end wrench ready as well. I've got the bed frame here about 2 feet from the front of the cabinet. And I'm just going to take if you've bought a light kit with your bed, I'm just going to go ahead and take the end that plugs into your wall. If you have an outlet behind in the space where the bed is, you can go ahead and plug that in. If not, you'll want to find the outlet, which in this situation is just off this left side. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to thread this through the baseboard notch down here. I'm just going to kind of pull away a little bit. And get that kind of over in position. Doesn't necessarily need to be plugged in now, but just kind of starting to run the wires in the right place. Now I'm going to go ahead and stand the bed up, the bed face up. I'm going to come down to the foot end of the bed, and I'm just going to stand it up. Now I'm going to get it centered. Again, now I've got the bed maybe 8 inches from those sideboards. And I'm just going to start on one side, and I'm going to lift this panel up, and this nut and bolt that we left loose will fit right down into a groove on the end of the lifting arm. At this point, you'll want to get the legs up and over and out of the way. Now, from one of the sides, I'll go ahead and lift this panel and put this loose bolt right into the slot on the end of that lifting mechanism. And now I'll go to the other side and lift it up. And at the same time I'm lifting, I'm going to push the panel to make room here. Now I'll just draw the face panel down, and as the face panel comes down, those 2 little safety arms will fall off that bolt that we've placed it on. And at this point, if you have a helper, they can hold this down. If you're doing it alone, I typically just take my toolbox and kind of set it on the end of the bed, and that will hold the end of the bed down. Or you can even kind of put the mattress across here, just something to hold it down so you can finish the installation process or the mechanism, attaching the mechanism.